Because the rebel fleet used to be you could jump behind enemy lines without too much issues. But now, that's dangerous. We'll jump into this rebel-controlled place, because it's not a place with a whole bunch of... You know, where you would then jump into a bunch of these, which are everywhere. Of course they are. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Sure. Ah, they need us to deliver some drone parts. They can't afford to pay another carrier, but they... Oh, no. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. So you're saying that you can't pay me, but you're hoping that the people that I deliver it to can pay me. Yeah, sure, why not? We can use some drone parts. There's 5. And the quest is right there. How convenient. You don't have to jump across half the sector. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You're supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find the station and they respond to your hails immediately, saying, "It took you long enough, we have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds." So, we can accept 30 scrap for 5 drone parts, but I'm pretty sure that's nowhere near what they cost normally. I'm pretty sure that you're skimping me 10 scrap, so I'm gonna keep them. Fine, I was bluffing. I'll pay the full price. And I think that is more, in fact, so we'll accept it. Because scrap's always good, and there's a store right here. We'll probably have to jump through a nebula, though. Unfortunately. Let's see. Ooh, this is a new drone. Shield Overcharger. Creates a single super shield barrier periodically. Wow! That's really neat! So it creates a single... Wait, a single bar of it, or a single 5-bar barrier? I suppose probably 1, because it's a... You know, a 3-power thing. It'd be overpowered otherwise. Oh, hello, Glaive Beam. Wait a minute. One of the most... Holy crap, that is cheap! Yes. We're just gonna buy this and not look back. I think we'll sell this and upgrade our ship. Oh, we don't have the power for it. That's okay, because we can disable this, disable these, and bring the Glaive Beam on board, because now we can pierce through 2 shields and just make life a heck of a lot easier for us. Now we'll jump down here and hope that we can connect through to something. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. Well, that's okay. And we get borders right into our door system. Thanks. Really what I wanted. Let's see how much of the ship we can cover with this. Looks like this is about the most efficient way. And now we wait to utterly destroy their ship with the power of the Glaive Beam. I seem to recall it being a lot more expensive before. Nope. Your pulchy beam cannot pierce my shields. Wow, my oxygen is working overtime on this. Let me turn that off so that lacks oxygen faster. Oh, they appear to be trying to get away. I don't think so. Nope. Your ship is surprisingly well equipped. Take this and let us leave. Let us live, but same works. 7 missiles. That's actually a fair amount. But, nope, not enough scrap for my taste. Close our doors, turn the oxygen back on, and actually, I can just turn this on and fire a volley of that, because that'll be faster. At some point, I hope to have them both online. But until then, this will have to do. Getting a Glaive Beam this early is pretty neat, actually. There we go. And we get more scrap. Although we lost 6 missiles in the deal. Oh well. Hey, you two should probably go fix the doors. This seems to be a thing that we keep doing. But the opponents are just, you know, fixated on destroying our door system. There we go. Back to your places. And it looks like we have to jump into a nebula. Prepare for lag! At least we've not had any ion storms. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula. However, your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves to attack. Nope. Glaive Beam time. Let's see if we can't manage to hit all 4 rooms. If I go right from this corner... Yeah, there we go. This ought to just utterly destroy it in 1 beam. In fact, I think it's overkill. Because it's 3 per room? Yes, 3 per room. Yeah. And they hit my sensors. What a terrible thing. Yeah, so this ship could have, I think, actually twice the hull, and this might still take it out in 1... Yeah, in 1 pass. Whenever it actually finally goes. Here we go. Destroy it. And it's gone. Slow motion destruction. Let's get out of here. Into the clear, into the lack of lag. There we go. And it's essentially the same thing, but they have hacking. What are they gonna try to hack? I bet it's my sensors. I really do. Let's do this. So that'll probably help the most. Oh no! They're hacking my shields! This is a terrible and not really foreseen thing. They're draining them, although not particularly fast. In fact, it looks like 2 shields can overcome level 1 hacking on shields. So that's a thing. That is a good thing to know. We will put this online because it will charge faster. Assuming that we hit, but they should have 0% evasion right now. And chain laser should be firing right about now. And take the ship out. There we go. With some decent scrap. Y'all will fix that. And I think... do that. Some extra sensors actually might be neat to have. And... yeah, that'll be about it. Actually, wait. Do I really need 2 extra bars of power? No. Not particularly. Maybe one more bar of power. Extra bars of power are, yeah, never a bad thing to have. So that we can have this online and this online. And our sensors should be completely back. I probably should have waited to buy sensors until they had been fixed. But, oh well. Back to your places. Distress beacon, let's go. Once you arrive at the location of the distress call, a civilian ship hails you. Thanks for responding to our beacon. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. Could you lead us there? Why, absolutely. Take this bit of scrap as down payment. We'll use your jump signatures to follow you. You're really helping us out. You get a quest marker, more scrap, and we have to jump all the way out here. Yeah, we can handle that. So let's go do that. Oh no, this is a pulsar, isn't it? Rebel Captain appears on the screen. I thought we had been doomed to backwater assignments. This is my chance to get back in command's good graces. Charge the weapons! Well, that's no good. Let us do this, and we will take out most of their vital systems in one fell swoop, or possibly fell swipe. Not sure. Do not ionize my weapons. Thank you. Oh, they have a flak gun! Thankfully they missed. That could be really dangerous. But I think it's... oh, of course. Oh. Good luck trying to power up your FTL. Not anymore. Nope. I bet that's not everything you have. Oh, you actually managed to hit. That does a lot of damage. Those flak weapons do. That's no good. We'll let that put out the stuff on its own. And we need to fix up our weapons. You, help fix. Oh no, my weapons are ionized. Whatever shall I do about it? Answer is nothing. Because I don't need to. There we go. That's online. Back to your station. Let's get out of here. Nope. You arrive and the ship you are escorting jumps in behind you. Thanks for the help. We work at a nearby fusion power plant. We could try to improve your reactor's output as a form of compensation. Excellent. Our reactor gets upgraded for free. Not a bad outcome. Not a bad outcome at all. Oh, good. A forward scout. Oh, and they're powering up their FTL immediately. Well, that's not a particularly great thing. I wonder, can I manage to hit their drone also? Yes, I can. They'll not be living through that barrage. Even though that's not really a barrage, so to speak. Wait, that's a new drone. What kind of drone are you? Anti-combat drone. Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Neat. So if you were a drone they shipped, it would try to destroy those drones. How interesting. Oh, they have a small bomb. Good thing that wasn't anything more dangerous. And they missed. And we destroyed them. Glaive Beam for best weapon. So far. I know there's new weapons that that I haven't seen or used yet. And let me see. That's that. That's that. I think I can make it to the exit if I jump here. I'm not exactly certain. We'll have to see. Oh, good. Get wrecked. As soon as this Glaive Beam powers up. my weapons guy full? He is completely full, indeed. So there's no way to make the Glaive Beam charge faster without an augment. That's okay. We shall just have to wait for it. It's worth the wait for the utter destruction. Here we go! Destroy it! Oh, that's actually a half-decent... That is a half-decent thing. You know what? I will accept this offer because it has some good stuff in it. And yes, I can make it to the exit. Oh, hello. You've jumped into the aftermath of what seems to have been a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens, and you can still see the remains of the dying ships sparking and breaking apart. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. So we can investigate it, we can ignore it, or use our improved sensors to scan. Let's see what we find. You scan the battlefield, and with the aid of your sensors you are able to salvage a moderate amount of material from the wreckage. You prepare to jump. Let's update our shields. There we go. And let's jump on. Let's see, Uncharted Nebula or NG controlled? We're gonna go to NG controlled. Oh, crud. I forgot to turn off my Steam notifications. I'm not sure if that appeared in the recording or not. Hopefully it didn't. Oh, and a store. Of course there's a store just after I spend a whole bunch of scrap. It's like stores are attracted to people who spend a lot of scrap. Or something. System repair drone. Not bad. I don't really use drones though. Not on this ship. Speaking of drones, I have a whole ton of drone parts and I should probably use them. Oh, it's a pirate. We weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Attack the pirate! Let me see. Launch one hacking drone. Alright. Temporarily drain power from the enemy shields. Reduce evasion to 0. Reduce evasion to 0. Drain of oxygen. Or drain charge from weapons. They have a halberd beam. Let me try to do this alongside the ion stunner and chain laser. See if we can't take their shields down really quickly. Not that one, this one. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see, how do we... Oh, I see. So then we just hit this to actually start disrupting it. That's neat. And now nobody can get in and nobody can get out. We'll ionize it and then start draining. Just in time for the chain laser to start going. Although this isn't really enough to deal with 2 shields. In fact, it isn't enough to properly deal with 1 shield. I suppose dealing with shields is not really the proper way to go about it. Let me take down their shields completely. Oh, and of course we miss. Let's see if we can't take it down more completely. And keep it down. No. Okay. So probably draining weapons is the best use of that. Possibly. We'll put it this way, draining shields is not the best use of it. And now we know. So, that's a thing that we know for future reference. Draining shields with level 1 hacking doesn't really do much. At least not much useful. Okay, this ship really needs to stop resisting. And in fact... Can I detach that? Let me see. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like once you choose something to start hacking, you can't send another one. Our previous officer was not generous enough. Let's improve it! That's still not generous enough. Continue the assault. And there's only the one left. I might just start doing this. Because, what's your health at? You have 70 health? You take out your oxygen just to keep your shields down. And you stunned. Might as well. Just so we can see. There we go. Actually, wait, that can't keep you stunned. Let's just keep that down for now. Hacking the O2 might actually be a better way of going about things. The heck with it. I don't need to sit around doing this when I can just take them out. Just blow it up and move on. Oh. More scrap. Oh, nice! 10 hull points. I don't think we were really down many, but that's a really nice boost. We can get some more engine for that. And another distress beacon. You arrive at a smoldering NG research station. Its distress call unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis, most likely. There may be someone left alive, or else something of value left on board. So we can board it, ignore it, or we can use our sensors to run another scan on it. Let's see what we find. Scans reveal the station's reactor is overloading! Not only that, but an injured NG and a functioning drone schematic are still on board. There's not time for both. Save the NG! Because I don't really care anything about drone schematics. Your away team heads straight for the NG and returns with time to spare. You put some distance on the station before it blows, and the NG is so impressed by your crew that they volunteer to join you. We get some scrap and an NG which is already pre-skilled in repairing and fighting. What a useful skill for an NG to have. Oh well. So, we will set you... Where is that most helpful? I think we'll set you on sensors, because they keep getting taken down, and it's really annoying, and also we can see the enemy weapon charge. Which is a neat thing to have. We'll jump out here. You find a mantis ship harrying a small squad of NG. They make it to the node and jump off, leaving you toe-to-toe with their pursuer. Oh, how dare they. That's aimed mainly at these mantis. Prepare to be boarded! You. Onto doors. They cannot get in. That's a neat little thing. You can make your doors stronger just by sitting someone there. Oh no, this person has 2 shields. I should have my lasers take those out first. Because that is just a better thing to do overall. Close our doors. Send you back here so we can see your weapon charge. And they don't have a med bay. And of course we miss. Of course the ion weapon misses. There we go. Now we just need our chain laser to fire even faster. Come on, take the shields down completely. They must have a lot of extra points in it or something. Oh, there we go. We will take down the weapons now, even though they're not really of any threat to me. Unless they all happen to hit at once. There we go. The Mantis is destroyed. And we get a bunch of scrap for it. And so we can jump on. Oh, there's a store up there. Since we have a lot of scrap, we ought to see it. And we need some fuel. So let's see. We have fired him, who is completely up with weapons. We have this guy, and this guy. They have a med bay, cloaking, and a backup battery. Provides a 30-second power boost to your reactor. That seems pretty neat. Is there anything I can sell? Yeah, there's a system repair drone I can sell. Not that that really matters much. I'm gonna buy the backup battery, because I can. And... yep. So I can just click it and get more power for things. That's a pretty neat thing to have. Everything seems to be all up, so let's jump on. We get stuff. Thank you for the stuff. We'll jump here. Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send a party to investigate, even though it could be a trap. You find a hidden Federation outpost. They message you, quick! We just got word from a sister outpost that they've been discovered by the rebels and are under attack. If you are still loyal to the Federation, go save them! We get stuff and a quest marker. Where's the quest? Right here. I think I can make it to here and then the exit. You arrive in order to see a small outpost being bombarded by an automated drone. This must be the Federation base. No, not that one. Let's power on the Glaive Beam. And take out these 3 systems. The other ones I'm not really worried about. Mainly because this ship should be destroyed when the Glaive Beam fires. Our dodging is getting pretty darn good. Or rather, our evasion, I suppose is the more correct term. There goes the Glaive Beam, and the ship is not completely destroyed by it. What a surprise. Let's take on these 3 systems. Just because we can, really. Not that it matters, because the first time it hits a room, it'll be destroyed. I suppose the chain laser might be a little faster for this. Not by a whole lot, I don't think. And it doesn't matter now, because it's gone. And we get stuff. With that threat gone, you contact the Federation outpost. They respond, our location has been compromised. Take everything you can, and please drop our survivors at the next station. One soldier offers to stay on and fight. We get a Hull Smasher Laser Mark II and another NG. Welcome aboard, NG. What are your skills? You are pretty decent at piloting. I already have a pretty decent pilot. So, I'm sorry to say, you're probably going to be our door person. Let's boost the clone bay, because that can only be helpful. And we'll boost our... No, we won't boost that. We will... I think we'll put a little bit into hacking. And I think we'll just go with that. And we can jump from here. Actually, wait, no. Let me save everyone's positions first. There we go. Now, on the off chance everyone has to move around in a hurry, I can just tell them all where to go. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them! The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. -2 for 9. Absolutely. I will take that in a microsecond, and we'll jump here. What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage. It's hard to determine what happened. The vessels appear to be NGs? They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. So we can try to pry them apart. We can ignore them, or have my NG crew member hail and assess the damage. Your NG crew member refuses. In a halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids, the NG explains the ships are using each other to, loosely translated, achieve a union. For some reason, the consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. Ah. Well, okay. You elect to leave the 2 NG ships to their business. After questioning your NG crew member, however, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. We get stuff. Well, I'm glad I didn't force them apart. That could have been bad. And now I know more about how NGs work than I really think I wanted to. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out since the rebels blockaded the system. Do you have any extra explosives?" They request 5. We have a ton that we don't need. I will give you 15 missiles. Wow, this will help our efforts considerably. They offer to have their engineers fix up your ship and upgrade your reactor. Excellent. So now we can do this. We can do this. Actually, hang on. Okay, we don't need to have that fully powered. It will still heal the upgraded amount every jump. That's neat. And now let's jump to the next sector. Slug-controlled nebula or NG homeworlds. We're going to jump to the NG homeworlds because I have no desire to jump through an entire sector of nebula. That just sounds like really slow. Let's see what we find in here. We'll jump up here. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. And we have upgraded sensors. What do we get? We can salvage some stuff and prepare to jump. Okay. We'll jump over here. A settlement still loyal to the Federation hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to help to aid your escape from the rebels. Scrap and a fire beam! Which would be useful if I were on a different ship. However, right now it's just kind of less useful. So we will jump here, and we'll sell that at a later point. I might consider mercenary work. Sure, I'll rescue your store. Where is its location? Oh good, I was planning on going here anyway. Right to where this distress beacon is. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. I can try to help. You consider your options. we can just shoot it. We can use our ion to disable it. Or since we have 3 NGs, we can just remotely repair it. Well, actually, 1 NG can do so, but, you know. So we remotely fix it, and they give us a reward. And let's jump down here so we can get the most out of the sector. Oh, okay. We'll jump. I think we can make it down here and up still. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested, danger present, imminent destruction. Move in to assist. You receive another message from the ship, this time with a mantis at the comm log. Foolish meat sacks, he yells. Sensors indicate the ship is moving into attack and boarders teleport from the station. How dare they? Enjoy the no oxygen. Where are your shields? I'm going to have to destroy them. And I think we will let you out of here now and let you batter at the door uselessly for a little bit until you die. Thank you. And you can walk back in here and put out the rest of the oxygen. Oh no. Chain laser can't do that. I'm gonna have to wait for it to be fixed. Fix it! Yes, I know, this is not going to be good for your health, NG. But we kind of need this to be at full health. Thank you. Also, this ship has a very interesting weapon. Right there. I'm pretty sure that is a chain ion. Works. No, wait. That's not a chain ion. That would be... because that fired 3 at once. That's the cluster ion, I think? Where it can store up multiple hits at once. Hey, maybe let's try the whole Glaive Beam thing again. Yeah. Actually, wait a minute. I have a drone I can work with. What do I want to get rid of? Probably their weapons. Yes, I think that is probably the best way to go. Drain the charge from their weapons. I don't want them shooting me. For, 4 seconds, or thereabouts. And we will fire the Glaive Beam. There we go. It didn't do as much to the shields as I had hoped. But considering that they are manned by a whole bunch of mantis, it doesn't really matter that much. Because they are very slow at repairing things. No, I don't think that you will be firing anything at me today. Come on, destroy the ship! Nah, so close. Actually, this, I might as well power up the chain laser and fire it instead. Because that will fire far faster than the Glaive Beam will for doing 1 damage. Actually, wait a minute, no. They somehow got their 2 shields up. Shit. Hey, maybe try to take one of the shields out first. You don't fire yet. Fire, stunner! Go, take their shields down! And if both of these hit, then their ship goes down. Excellent. And we get more scrap. We'll wait for our ion system to come back up. We should really buy one more in weapons there. Just so that we have a little bit extra to work with. In case we need it at some point.